everybody, I thought I would just do a video on just some random stuff from the greenhouse and kind of tell you what I've had going on. So anyway, I did look at you guys' answers to the poll to see like what I should do videos on next, and it looks like some people want some stuff on propagation again, and then some people want just kind of like basic succulent care. So I'm planning on doing that, but since I had a few minutes, I thought I would show you a couple things around the greenhouse. So just want to show you right off the bat, it is 108 degrees in here, and that is with the fan on. And let me look at my watch. It's 91 degrees outside, but we've got the exhaust fans on right now. It looks like they're going slow, but I think that's because of the camera. They're going super fast. But anyway, I love this variegated ghost plant, but what I really wanted to show you was some new stuff that I got from Korea. So, as you know, these are the booby cactus. There is a fancy name for them, like Myrtillo cactus, and then something that starts with an F, but this is the first time I've ordered them. They all came in really great. I think I got 10 of them, and anyway, they're just really cool. I didn't know they had the really big spikes on them like this. For some reason, I didn't think they had spikes, but they do. And some other stuff I got in that same shipment, I got these really pretty Agavoides ebonies. I only got 3. A bunch of stuff got damaged in the shipment, and I'll have to show you some pictures. And that just happens sometimes, but I did get some good stuff. Like here's a double-headed Echeveria Serahim. Those are really cute, and they turn like bright purple when they are stressed. I got a few Echeveria Medibas. Sorry about all the dirt under there. I knocked over some stuff the other day and I haven't cleaned it up. Let me see. Oh, these poor things. These are my TLC variegated cotyledons. I'm gonna post a picture in this video of what they looked like when they showed up. It was so sad, but this was all I could salvage. So all these other things, like this big tray right here, these are all things I am propagating. I've cut them off other plants, and I'm rooting them because my plant club here in Central Arkansas, Anyway, my plant club here in Central Arkansas, we are having a meetup in July, and so I've been cutting a bunch of babies off of my Echeverias, and so these are just some of the trays. I labeled the ones I know, like, you know, blue bean and, you know, whatever, but that's one thing I've been working on. Oh, and I also got some trumpet pinkies. They didn't turn out great, but these are the ones that actually look the best. This one, oh, and then that one. Unfortunately, all right, and then there's a couple more. They're big and they will bounce back, but those were actually, sadly, the good-looking ones. Here's a couple more Medibas, another Serahim, Mediba, trumpet, Serahim. These were supposed to be variegated Haworthias, but they did not show up variegated, so I'm kind of upset about that. And then these are the really, really bad ones. So half of the leaves were rotten, but I still think they're going to be able to be saved. So I went ahead and put them in pots, and I'll just keep them for myself. And then these are Medibas that lost leaves. And the good thing is I have probably like, I don't know, maybe 50 different leaves that fell off some of these. And so I'm going to just try to propagate them. This is cool. I got this, I think it's a big red. I got this and this one at Walmart. I think I paid $2 for it, and this huge afterglow, I think I paid $4 for that one. But I have been propagating like crazy. Like, these are all things that I just cut off other plants. And let's see, oh, I had a bunch of really gangly aloe vera, and I didn't know, but you can cut the roots off as long as there's a stem, and you can propagate them. I literally just figured this out. I don't know why I didn't know that, but so I did that with all the gangly twisty ones, and I just did that like a month ago, and look, they're already making all these little babies in there. And this is just one container. I did a bunch of containers, so I need to start finding some people to give some aloe vera to. Let me see. Sorry about the mess, you guys. Here are some desert roses that I have grown. These are called that's what it's called. And mangosteen. I'll show you what the flowers of these are going to look like. And then these are called clue manthong. Manthong. Anyway, these are the ones I'm saving for myself of each type. So I decided to keep a few, but everything else I'm going to take to our little swap meet. These are all props. And then there's some more aloe. There's even more aloe. Oh, there's even more. Here's a bunch more. Sorry about the mess down there. Even more. This is where I throw all my random leaves, and I really need to start picking through them because some of them are just totally plants now and the leaves are gone. But I just keep them in the shade, forget about them. And cool thing is, these are almost all these are from ghost plants, and they came off a variegated ghost plant. And I don't know if you can tell, but I think all these are going to be variegated too. So I'll show you something when I get over to the other side of the greenhouse. But I wasn't sure if when you cut a variegated ghost plant, if the babies and things that pop out are variegated, but I think the answer is yes. Now, these are some loofahs somebody wanted me to grow. So anyway, these are really cool. These are not succulents. These are passion flowers. It's called Passiflora incarnata. I've already grown probably 4 or 5 of these from seeds, but I'm growing these to give away to some friends. They are super pretty. They're perennial. They make the prettiest flowers, and I'll show you a flower. Mine's already blooming, the one that's outside, but it's a vine, and the cool thing is it has medicinal values too, but that's not why I grew it. So anyway, let's move on. This is an ugly place, but this is where all my beheaded plants go. So anytime I've chopped stuff, they go over here. So, and then when the babies on them get big enough, like this ballerina is probably ready to cut off. That raindrops is probably ready to cut off. But anyway, let me see. Sorry, I had that ladder over there. Don't ask questions. Let me see. Oh, I gotta show you something really cool. So my monkey tail, last time we had a succulent swap, I cut a bunch of cuttings. So you can see, like, I cut there, I cut the end of this one right here, and I only had 4 stalks. This, and that one. Well, I was kind of sad about cutting them, but then after I cut them, it starts sprouting out all these babies. I'm trying, I've got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at least. So apparently cutting it actually stimulates it to make more, so I may just have to cut it more often. But that was something cool I wanted to show you. Let me see what else is going on. I'm trying to walk slow because every time I do a video and I move too fast, everyone says they get dizzy. You know, I did that video on beheading, and all my plants that I beheaded are all rooted now. Like there's that giant blue. No, that's the giant blue. I forget what that is. I don't know. And the titubans is growing. And anyway, let me see. This is my new sign. Hope you like it. I like it because there's a dog on it. Oh, these are all stems that were variegated ghost plants, and I can't tell yet if these are variegating. I don't really see anything yet, but like I said, I just cut them not too long ago. This is just kind of, I threw a bunch of random stuff in there a long time ago, and same thing with this thing, and I don't know what to do with it at this point. So what do I have over here? Let me see. This is my lifesaver plant. It made a couple blooms not too long ago, and they were really pretty, and I cut them. And then my starfish plant also made blooms, but let me see. This is kind of my hospital area. They're not diseased or anything. They just are ones that I'm watching. And also, if I see a plant anywhere with a bloom, I go ahead and take it right off because, you know, I use that systemic stuff, and if you let your flowers bloom, then it will kill the pollinators that come try to eat the nectar and stuff. This thing bloomed really pretty the other day. It had a double bloom, but look, there's already at least 4 more coming. Let me see, what else do I have? I have a lot of stuff. This is cool. This is a totem cactus. Someone just gave me that one little piece in Las Vegas, and it's grown this thing. Thought about separating them, but one of my friends who's an expert in cacti told me to just leave it alone. This is pretty cool. This is one of my Opuntia sunbursts. I just like that leaf because it's kind of half and half, but let me see here. Finally just started watering that dragon fruit cutting that someone gave me, and it's made this big thing, so I don't even really know what to do with that. Here's some of my taller desert roses that I've grown from seed. So those are the clumanthong, the ones that are going to make the really pretty orange blooms. What do I have interesting over here? I don't see a lot of people with this plant. Now I'm going to have to look it up later so I can tell you what it is, but okay. This thing, kind of hard to see, but this is a San Pedro cactus. Sorry, the lighting, I can't get a good... Anyway, it's a San Pedro cactus, and when it was given to me, it was probably like this tall, and as you can see, it got thinner when I moved over here because, again, it was from Las Vegas. It's grown all the way this tall, and it also made a little pup. But I've been looking on some forums, and people have been telling me to like make cuts, and then from the cuts it's going to grow more. And I'm not as familiar with cacti as I am succulents, so I'm going to do it. I'll probably do it in another video, but if you guys know anything about the San Pedro cactus and how to best propagate it to make more, please let me know. All I did was ask the people on Reddit, and that's what I was told. This is one of my favorite plants of all time. This is an Echeveria colorado Mexican giant. I love those so much. And then this is a relative of it, called a tapalpa. I don't know why, I just love those so much. Here is my beautiful Aloe. I try so hard to just leave her alone, and the more I leave her alone, the prettier she looks. So, oh no, my Miss Richards is, a leaf is, something's been crawling around in here because some stuff's been knocked over, and I don't like this, but dang it, what am I gonna do now? Guess I'll just, I don't know. Anyway, well, it is what it is. Here's one of my big Medivas. This is one of my personal ones. This is a big rainbow. Look how tall it is. I've got to behead that one, but I just haven't done it in a while. Oh, I know what I was going to show you. Okay. This is a really gangly, look how gangly this has gotten. It's a gangly variegated ghost, and I don't know why I let it get this bad, but there were more branches coming from it, and I cut them, and it made all these babies, and I thought, oh no, they're not variegated. But now look, if you look really closely, they actually all are starting to variegate. So I'm gonna go ahead pretty soon and cut these last ones, and then hopefully just boom, 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 just variegated ones are just gonna pop out all over the place here. So that's what I'm hoping for. And then if any of you guys have advice on this thing, this poor thing, this is the only one I've had. That leaf is dead, that's why I pulled that off. Here's a dead leaf too. It's a cotyledon orbiculata variegata. I want to chop it, but, and these aren't his leaves. Those go with one of those. But anyway, I want to chop it, but it's summer and these are supposedly winter growers, so I don't know if I should do it, but it's just not the way I like it. So if you guys have any advice on that, like I said, this is the only one I've ever had for very long. Usually I just get them and sell them right away, but I haven't, so any advice would be appreciated. Do I have anything down here? Just a bunch of Haworthias I separated, so nothing exciting down there. Anyway, there's probably some other stuff, but I just wanted to do a quick update. Oh, here's a really, really giant Lilacina. Look how big it is. Anyway, I just wanted to say hi to you guys and show you around a little bit. I will be making more videos. If you have any specific things you want videos on that wasn't on the poll, let me know and I'll make some. And I hope you guys will continue to watch and subscribe and hit the like button too. Apparently that helps, I don't know, but I will see you soon. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye bye.